In today's video, we're going to Next Health in New York City. I'm gonna do cryotherapy and red light therapy. They have a whole bunch of locations, I think around the country. They have one in LA, I know, and New York City. You have a good one. Next Health New York. So actually when you first arrive. Next Health, where is that? One floor down? Okay, thank you so much. So you enter from there, take the stairs down.
A lot of what we do is biomarker testing, which is actually going to help you determine any blood work results in terms of just like an overall baseline test, which helps you figure out information to your hormone levels, inflammation markers, deficiency. This is a full body chamber. We give you everything you need to keep your extremities safe.
And how long do you usually go in there for?
So for your first time, it's 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
But if you want to challenge yourself, the most you can possibly do is 3.5 here.
Okay. I'll do 3.5, let's go.
Door never locked, so if you want to hop out early. This is the LED bulb. It's all just simply LED infrared bulbs. You lay in here for 30 minutes. It's nice and warm and relaxing.
Okay.
You can actually pick your different frequency. So if there's something you want to focus on, we do everything. There's ones for your skin. There's ones for movement if you have like muscle pain, soreness. So you can kind of choose that depending on how you're feeling today. And then just down here we have some consultation rooms. What's different between us and a primary care facility is when you get your blood work, they don't just send you on your way and you have to kind of determine what these results mean. You meet with our nurse practitioner for 45 minutes to an hour, and she really helps you digest all the information. It's our procedure rooms. This is where we even do, we still do COVID testing if people need a spot for that. We do vitamin booster shots, so similar to the IV drips. You can actually get a booster shot in your glute, similar to absorption, just a little less and a little quicker if you don't have time to do it. We do NAD treatments, ozone therapy, stem cell therapy, so all next level wellness stuff in there. And then over here is just our biomarker room. We use this as like an extra room if somebody wants to have like a meeting in here and do IV drips with somebody, or maybe you just want a private room so you have to like do some phone calls.
Let's do the red light first.
You want to do the red light first? Okay, great.
As you probably noticed, my YouTube channel tagline is Optimize Your Health, and look at this room. We are currently in a red light therapy chamber at Next Health, and they have these different options that you can go through. I have decided to do the movement one just because I will be moving a lot this week. This is the Next Health infrared LED. You can see right here that the system is currently running. I'm gonna do 30 minutes in this pod. And she mentioned if you wanna get the best benefits, you don't wanna wear any garments, and you can actually fully close the lid as much as possible. There's a button that I'll be pressing, and I'm gonna go for it all in and lay down here and see how it feels, what the experience is like. Just putting my hand in it right now, it feels kind of warm, very red and very bright. I love the feeling of this place. It's all white, the vibes are just great, and I'm gonna go inside and see how it feels, and we'll see how if my movement just feels better overall. And if you want, you can actually just wear like your boxers or your bra and underwear and sit in there. It just depends on your comfort level in terms of what you want to wear. Today, we need maximum, optimal. Let's go. I love how they have a Sonos speaker right there. When you want to do this chamber, you go inside and we will press this button right over here. And now it's gonna close on me. It can be a little claustrophobic. And I think you usually lay on your back, but I'm laying on my stomach so I can see and talk to you. So this is red light therapy. So far, the sensations I'm getting, it's definitely very warm. I think I'm about 17 minutes in. It's not like an infrared sauna, but it's definitely like a light amount of heat. Slight sweat, I guess. Yeah, the red lights are just really bright. As you can tell, I'm very red. Yeah, it just feels like I'm warming up my body a little bit. If you struggle with sitting still for 30 minutes, this will be extremely hard, but it feels good. I like it so far. I've never actually done full-on red light therapy yet, and this is the first time. And then when you're done, you press it again, and it will open, and you can just step out. So if you want to see what it looks like when it's fully closed, this is what it looks like, and you will lay your head on your pillow. That's the full enclosure in there. Technically, it's infrared LEDs. One thing I gotta say is these Next Health cups, these things are freaking dope. So there you go, the lights turned off and it beeped, so that's how I knew it was done. Climb out, that was really fun. And so far my body just feels warm. I definitely feel like a little loose, like I'm ready to go work out and do something. All of them, the movement one was the hurts that they kind of focused on here. And now I'm gonna get ready for the cryotherapy. So let's put on a robe. 1, 2, 3. Boom, say a little skirt. That's their robe, it's not a full-on robe. All right.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
It's nice in there, right?
Yeah.
So there's just a few things you need to make sure you put on here. We have slippers for you and these black socks, and then mittens, and then a mask in there to keep your nose and lips safe while you're there.
Okay.
And you have your robe. So besides that,
That's all I need to wear? Yep. Okay, cool. Put those on and
get
then...
those things changed and think about a song while you're in there.
Okay, we're gonna put on gloves, socks, mask, shoes. This is how you cryo like a pro. You gotta put all of these pieces on. You'll pick a song right here. Usually it's 2 minutes 30 seconds, but I did 3 minutes and 30 because that is what you'll do if you've done it more than once. You can check yourself out in this mirror, take some cool Instagram photos. Now me, my health, and I. I feel like my fight or flight is gone. I feel up, I feel elevated and excited and energized to take on the day. Well, that was amazing.
Yeah, great.
I feel ready to take on the world. What types of memberships do people usually do here?
Yeah, so you can come in and do anything a la carte, like you just come in and do a cryo session, but we do have membership opportunities here. These are our two most popular here. We have an optimized membership, and this is really going to take advantage of our tech services. So these 10 Optums is basically store credit to use towards LED therapy and cryotherapy. You also get an annual baseline blood test. This is kind of what I mentioned earlier, that we do blood work, and as well as a monthly session with our health coach. So this is a great membership if you really want to take advantage of like cryo, LED, and then still get the blood work. You still get the consultation with our NP. And then this is our most popular membership, which is the Premier membership, because it includes everything in the Optimized plus 2 vitamin drips and 2 vitamin shots a month.
How often do people usually come here that have like one of these memberships?
Do
they do just the 2, or do they come in like almost every day?
See, it's kind of different because there's a lot of people that maybe like live in Brooklyn and it's like not too easy to come and walking distance. So like let's say they'll do 2 hours here and do everything. An LED, the IV, cryo, vitamin shot, or there's people that live around the block and they'll walk in and do cryo and walk in a few times a week. So it's really depends, or like how your schedule or your location is at.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me. This was a blast. Nice meeting y'all too. There's Next Health, so you have to walk up these stairs. But that was it. We did cryotherapy and infrared LED. So I gotta say the staff was extremely nice, super helpful, fun experience, absolutely amazing. My body just feels really good. I feel like I'm ready to perform for the day. It's time to start my work day. But the infrared LED and the cryotherapy just got me going. Thank you Next Health for having me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.